Howdy all, I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. Yesterday, April 3rd, 2024, the long-awaited Proxy war for not control of the Disney Board of Directors, but for at least some maybe change, some course correction, it was held. And as I reported yesterday, unfortunately, Bob Iger and Disney won. They rebuffed the attempts of Nelson Peltz and his allies to at least bring some sanity back to the company. Hollywood Reporter and many others want to tell you this is a big win. It's a victory. They got rid of the bad guy. They fended off the blitz, and shareholders voted to stay the course. No, actually, you know who voted? Giant corporations and individuals who have massive amounts of shares. The actual shareholders who were on the phone, who begged and pleaded not to do this, they were ignored. This is not a victory. I said it yesterday, I'll say it again. This means Disney will stay the course. Bob Iger, his cronies, and the shadowy puppeteers who control Bob Iger, they will now continue to insert wokeism, identitarianism, intersectional feminism, all the fun identity politics bullshit. It will continue without fail. But today we're going to talk about the immediate fallout. What was the fallout? Well, they started their day on a somewhat high note. They were maintaining higher than, I would say, it says a week-long high just about. They started the week at 123. They maintained it at 123 per share. And then the phone call began, 1 o'clock right here. The phone call began. They're holding on. They're keeping their head above water. For 22 minutes, as I said, I listened to actual shareholders plead and beg with Disney to change course. Let Peltz and his allies on to maybe not save everything, but stop the bleeding. 122. The vote happens right there. You could see it 1:30. What happened within half an hour by 2 o'clock? Boom. Tank. Ends the day dropping from 123 at a day high to 118. This is reality. These people right here can tell you it's a victory. They rebuffed the attack. But this is reality. The market said, we don't like this. Disney has not made profit on anything in years. Disney Plus is a failure. Hotel, Galactic Star Cruiser, failure. Parks, less traffic. Movies, losing billions of dollars when totaled up over the years. Failure. But that doesn't stop the shills from now getting on board and saying, hey, guess what? Now that everything's safe, Bob Iger's successor. Once more, let's start that old horse again. What does this mean? It's meaningless. It's obfuscation. Because then here comes Bob Iger himself. Time to give his yearly talk about how, guess what? We are going to do right by our shareholders. Bob Iger, Disney's job is not to advance any kind of agenda. Let's see what old bobblehead had to say right away, shall we? Our job is to entertain first and foremost by telling great stories. We continue to have a positive impact on the world and inspire future generations, just as we've done for over 100 years. Disney has always been and will continue to be a source of hope, joy, and optimism for people of all ages. We're committed to telling stories that reflect the world around us and using those stories to entertain people from all walks of life. Let's unpack this one. You haven't told a great story in years. Everything you've told has been rejected by audiences at large. The stands who stand there and let you poop in their mouths, they don't count. They don't move the needle. Real fans, passionate fans, we're gone. The ones who have the money, we're not spending it on your merch, so you're losing money, and then we're not going to the movies, so you're losing money there as well. And as far as always continue to be a source, hope, joy, and optimism, no. You aren't a source of any of that. All you do is, as you say right here, committed to telling stories that reflect the world around us. Using those stories to entertain people from all walks of life. You're not doing that. What that is, that right there, that is the modern day, current day bullshit. All you do is modern day us. But he wasn't done talking. What else you have to say, bobblehead? I've always believed that we have a responsibility to do good in the world, but we know our job is not to advance any kind of agenda. So as long as I'm on the job, I'm going to continue to be guided by a sense of decency and respect, and we will always trust our instincts. Wow, your instincts are shit. Because what is the brave and bold thing they did right after this? They announced the gender swap of the Silver Surfer. The MCU lives and continues. These are not good instincts, bobblehead. This is not doing your job to be respectful. This is pushing your agenda. Or it's not our job to advance agenda. What the hell do you think this is? This is agenda. This is intersectional feminism. This is wokeism. This is identity politics at its finest. This is not what you do, but they are in full control. If you didn't need any more evidence to show you that they are going to maintain the course to oblivion, to disaster, here it is. His words mean nothing. He is a shallow, hollow individual who does the bidding of others, doesn't have an original thought in his mind. He doesn't care. But you know what? It doesn't stop the shills in the stands from pushing the narrative that this was a great thing. This genius, Nelson Peltz's bid for the seat at Disney Board of Directors has thankfully failed. The votes were not in his favor by a substantial margin. Once again, it failed because of corporations. And thankfully, enjoy the disaster as the meltdowns happen. And then here come the shills to protect good old Disney Star Wars. Disney shareholders officially rejected Nelson Peltz's board bid and have re-elected all 12 of the company-backed board members, including CEO Bob Iger. The shill parade, the stand parade will go on. The narrative will be they will maintain the order. I have seen plenty of Disney stands say, thank God Rey Skywalker is safe. I got blocked by one of them who didn't like it when I said, I'll see you at the box office when this movie fails. Because that's what this all is. Failure. You just have to look at the instantaneous market response to Disney's so-called victory. This is doomed. Disney will not recover because the agenda is all they care about. And bobblehead Iger, he's not your friend. He's not your ally. He's not even his own ally. He can't even get out of his own way. He doesn't realize that his words saying we're not here to advance agenda and then announcing this, the hypocrisy is on display, and we are watching, we are commenting, we are roasting, and guess what? The world is watching because they rejected you immediately. Okay, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be very much appreciated. If you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to me right here on YouTube, where I hope to earn your trust and support using facts and logic, because facts and logic do not care about whiny Stan, fake fan, and SJW fifis. Thank you again for watching. Take it easy. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out my gaming channel at Renaissance Nerd Arcade, and follow me on X Twitter under @TheRedNerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.